Don't make this mistake in 2025 or the beginning of any year whatsoever. Make this mistake at the beginning of this year or any year, and that is no matter what your profession is, no matter what you do for a living, whether you're a startup founder, entrepreneur, business professional working in corporate America, or you're just trying to improve your own personal image, expand and grow your brand through networking. So I'm going to give you 4 or 5 reasons why you need to be doing this, and then I'm going to give you some suggestions on things you can do to help you grow your personal brand through networking. So the why. So why is it important to grow your personal brand in networking, no matter what it is that you're doing? Well, number one, the first thing is just visibility. Being able to be around a new group of people that get to see you even outside of your professional capacity. So if you are the GOAT, if you're the best at what you do, don't hide yourself away in a corner. You need to let people know what it is that you do well, how do you articulate that, and the more that you do that, it will increase the visibility in all the different rooms and especially outside of your immediate sphere of influence. And number two, the second reason why using networking is so critical to growing your personal brand is because nowadays opportunities don't knock, they slide in your DM. And so as you grow your brand and people will follow you and connect with you, and especially as they see you in person, they will find ways to connect with you virtually, whether it's on LinkedIn or Instagram follows. And as they see the work you're doing, and I've been able to benefit from this myself, people will slide in your DM, shoot you an email or a message and say, hey, I see what you're doing and I'd love to partner with you or find a way to do business with you. Number three, the third reason why you need to network as a way to expand your personal brand is to basically learn while you earn. So if you are intentional about spending time with the right people, those people that will help you grow will also help you learn and put you on the game. And so for me, I surrounded myself with people that help me learn the venture capital game. I surrounded myself with people that help me know how to commercialize technology out of universities. And so I'm very fortunate to be intentional in connecting myself with people that can put me on game and open up more doors. And number four, the fourth reason why you need to use networking to expand your personal brand and get really good at it is because your reputation is your resume, all right? So most people, they aren't gonna get a chance to see all of the accolades. They're not gonna get a chance to see what you look like on paper. They're going to hear about it. They're gonna talk to other people about it. People will bring up your name, your reputation, the work that you've done. And that, my friend, is your virtual resume, is the reputation and word of mouth on how people talk about you when you aren't around. I have the saying, when you aren't around, who is wearing your t-shirt? Who is promoting you? Because they love what you do, they know you, they like you, and they trust you, which are the foundation of any type of business relationship, and especially B2B sales, very important. So what are some things you can do to help expand your brand through networking? So here is the playbook, so pay attention. Number one, you can build your brand through networking by first knowing yourself. So you should absolutely know and have an exercise where you identify your superpowers, your skill sets, and the problem that you solve for people, what you can give to people, and then how do you put that in a 7 to 10 second pitch. That's very important. You don't want to tell people your life story when you meet them, but you want to be able to know enough about yourself that you can distill it down in a way that makes people say, I really want to know more. And then, so that's number one. Number two is intentionally going where you want to meet the people that are going to help elevate your life. So don't waste your time in going to networking events just to go. Be very intentional, because the purpose of you going to certain events should align with your personal goals, your professional goals, and even the pitch. So if you have developed and know what your superpowers are, your skill sets, and the problem you solve, you should go to events where you can solve those problems for the people that you want to meet, no matter what type of level that they are on. And then number three, the third reason why or how you can go about building a personal network, a personal brand through networking, is that you don't want to be the person that says, what can you do for me? It's quite the opposite. The reason why you learn your superpowers and your skills and the problem you solve, because it helps give you confidence in articulating the value that you bring to other people. Again, the foundation of networking is giving. And so if you know what you have to give of yourself, you're not starting off the conversation thinking, what can I get from this person? You're thinking, what can I give people to bring value? And the more you do that, people will want to connect with you. The fourth thing you can do to build your brand through networking is you got to flex a little bit. Flex a little bit on social media. So when you are speaking, when you are attending a conference, when you are giving a presentation, when you are doing something that elevates the superpowers, skill sets, and the problems that you solve, and seeing you out in the wild, that is a great way to proactively show people what it is you're doing. You're watching my video right now, it's because I want people to know that I love helping people learn how to build their personal brand through networking and doing it the right way with the right tools in the right manner. The fifth thing you can do actually is to recognize that networking is not a one and done, right? You didn't build your reputation off of one thing, so you can't build relationships off of one thing. So as you meet people, it's important to stay in the game, meaning that it's an ongoing relationship for when and how you connect with people. After the first time, remember the rule, after you met with somebody the first time, the sweet spot in the window is 48 to 72 hours. So even beyond that, you schedule time, you create a cadence on how you're connecting with people on a regular, consistent basis. And again, it doesn't have to be a Zoom meeting. It could be just a comment on LinkedIn, a text message, but every day have 2 to 3 people that you're just checking in with, and that's a great way to build continuity on your personal brand and the people with whom you connect. And as I've said this over and over and over, the sixth and most important thing you can do to build and expand and strengthen your personal brand when it comes to networking is to simply follow up. You would be surprised, at least 50% of people, once they meet, do not follow up. And many times you probably have had a conversation, a great discussion. Oh, this sounds great. Let's grab coffee. I can't wait to connect with you. Coffee never happens. Lunch never happens. So you, because you're listening to me, will be the one to proactively set that coffee time up, set that lunch time up. Get it on the books as soon as possible. The further you get away from the discussion, the further out of mind it gets and the more that people tend to forget. So I hope those are some things that will help you strengthen your personal and professional brand. As you get out and network, you know the whys, you know a few things that will help you do it. And follow me for more. Click the link in the bio. You can actually access and download a free guide to give you a checklist to help you know the things that you should be doing while you're networking, which is when are you networking? Always be networking. But let me know your comments. Comment in the section below and let me know. DM me the word network if you need some help, and I would love to give you some more details. In fact, comment in the section below, network, and I will make sure to send you the networking build your brand checklist to make sure that you have what you need when you're out there networking in the wild. It's 2025, it's a new year. Always be networking. Know your superpowers, your strengths, the problem you solve. Get that in a 7 to 10 second pitch. Assure you it will help you be effective in growing your personal and professional brand. Let's go.